Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
We need to send the journalist.
Okay.
So they're just about to drive out just now.
Oh, okay. That's it? It's not home. Let me pass on. Now we're moving. Move out so that they...
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Make way. Motoka, excuse us. Madam, make way. Oh, make your way. Make your way. That's what express. Is everyone here? Is everyone going live? Just wait.
Well, we had the interview and they asked the questions that they needed to ask. As regards the acquisition of the land, it is well known that all land is acquired from the Ministry of Lands. And we've explained to them that she properly acquired it and got the land as procedurally required. She applied, there was an invitation to treaty, there was an offer that was given, she paid the requisite amounts that she needed to pay, and she was offered. And thereafter, construction started all the way from 2015 until now. So it is not strange that a person of her station should be able to build such a property. Because remember, from the onset, even before DEC knew who the owner was, the statement was that this is process of crime. It's impossible to come up with such a conclusion if you don't know who the owner is. But even with that knowledge, they came and said it could be process of crime. We wrote to them to let them know that that property belongs to our client. That earlier stated that the title was for some property in Kasama, and we gave them the titles that show that this property is actually here. And the titles that they were referring to were erroneous. It just took a simple search at the Ministry of Lands, and we were able to give them a statement as well that showed that she properly acquired it. And that in itself shows that if we are able to do that simple investigation, they should be able to do better than us. The next thing that happened was being written to say, give us the planning authority. We don't think DEC is an authority that should be asking for planning authority. We said, we can't give you that. Moreover, you have access to the local authority. Go and check for yourselves if there's a planning authority, and that we expect them to do. We expect them to be thorough in the manner that they investigate. We don't expect this to be a witch hunt. We expect them to do a good job as regards this. And we hope that they will certainly do a good job, because we have told them our part, and we hope it's not a witch hunt where they'll start going place to place to look for something wrong in any way. in any event, there's nothing wrong. So we are happy that we have come and we have settled this matter. And for us, we consider this matter settled. Unless there's witch hunt, then they'll come back to us.
And one of the most important points that they wanted to know was when she acquired the land, and she's told them she acquired the land in 2015. And also she has illustrated to them that in a 65-year, life, she worked for more than 25 years for different organizations and enough resources. So that is what is important for you to know. So we hope and trust we will resolve this matter. But in any event, whatever follows, the legal team is ready to work with the first family to defend them against any abuse, should there be any. And we hope and trust that there will be no acrimony in our relations between the DEC and ourselves, as well as the media. And maybe this time I just want to address you, members of the press, that sometimes even when we have said things like this, we end up having very wrong headlines. So if we hear any wrong headline, next time we'll refuse to talk to everyone, regardless of whether you're a state broadcaster or Coastal. I thank you.
Just a last matter, colleagues, for members of the Patriotic Front and sympathizers and supporters. We've asked that they disperse peacefully. There should be no violence, no confrontation. Even the provocation that is being perpetrated by we don't know which people. Remain calm and just disperse quietly. We've been peaceful since we arrived here, and we should maintain that peace. So thank you very much. I thought that would clarify.
So I'm happy this matter is settled. Like I said, if at all there will be anything, then we'll know it's a witch hunt. As far as we are concerned, this matter is settled.
DEC-tech-media. Subscribe to DEC-tech-media.